At 6-11 and having already surpassed last season's win total, Hoover Patriots varsity basketball head coach Mike Fulford is relying on a youth movement to build a foundation and bring the Patriots back toward the top of the Northeast Yosemite League.
I knew that we had a lot of talent coming up. I just didn't know how much they would gel. A lot of times momentum in a program is big, and when you're trying to rebuild, it can take a while. We're pretty much where I thought that we would be at. I think a few of the games that we've lost could have went back and forth. We could have won some of those games, but it's just about young mistakes on my end as well as the players' end, and we're figuring them out now, and we hope to be playing our best basketball by playoff time.
Fulford's squad has already accomplished a goal this season that many teams the past decade plus have failed to do. That's winning the Holiday Invitational Tournament.
It's been, if not 2 decades, it's been close to 2 decades since Hoover won the HIT. It was special for us because we were so young. And it was a really good field in the tournament, and it was the 60th annual. So for it to be a milestone tournament, and then for us to pull it out and play great basketball. Our kids really grew up, and I'm really proud of them. And I know that they're proud of themselves. So for us to really just have a sense of pride and win your own tournament is a big deal.
Sophomore guard Furley Ruff said the tournament win did wonders for the Patriots.
Because it helped us develop more, our team. Because at first we didn't have no chemistry, so we got more chemistry working hard and playing together.
For Fulford, winning the HIT championship game against Hanford West 65-46 showed him his team was ready to take the next step.
It told me that I can kind of ride them a little bit more. I can get on them. I'm tough, but I'm fair. And I expect more out of them than I think that they believe that they have. And I only believe that because I come from the same background as some of these guys, some of the same family dynamics that they have. And I know deep down inside that they are great kids. They're great kids on the outside, but I know that they have greatness within them. So them coming together and winning that tournament showed me a whole heck of a lot that I've ever seen. From this group, and we're just building. We're trying to build and be a little bit tougher every day. So that's kind of our goal.
As the Patriots prepare to host Sunnyside Friday night, Fulford explains the challenges the Wildcats present.
They've got a great guard over there. C.J. Ayers, he's a tremendous talent. The kid is just nonstop energy. We've been playing against him for the last couple of years. It's always a little mini rivalry because his uncle is my JV coach, and then they're well coached by Coach Duckworth over there. So we've definitely got to take care of business and make sure that we're attentive and stopping the ball in transition. Sharing the basketball for us is big. With a young group, they sometimes like to dribble too much, but the minute that we start passing the ball, we become a very good team. So taking care of being detail-oriented, playing together, and just making sure we know where CJ is at all times and not letting him beat us.
Hoover big man Jalen Loran said he thinks the Patriots have what it takes to beat the Wildcats on Friday.
We play, honestly, our best games when we have high intensity right off the bat. So I believe if we come out hard, energy all the way up, we'll be able to take this.
As the Patriots set out to remind the rest of the NYL of what awaits them at First and Barstow, Fulford said he's proud of the way his team has come together.
Jalen Loren. Jalen is a junior, and he was a football guy. He was backup quarterback, and he played a lot of different positions for them. But that guy just comes in, and he's just kind of a coach on the floor. He's an extension of me. A lot of times I can look at him, and he knows what we need, whether it's more communication or whether it's just kind of a pick-me-up. He always kind of lifts up our spirits. It's good to see him in the first-year varsity guy kind of step into that role. From a player standpoint, we've had a number of guys step up. I've got a starting point guard that's a sophomore. I've got a guy leading us in scoring is also a sophomore in terms of A.J. George, and he's been cleaning up the glass. He's averaging a double-double right now. I'm just so proud of our roster. And even the guys on the bench, they come in and they do their job well.